Alright, guys, welcome to our match week 4 Premier League predictions. And first off, we have Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. Well, I expect Arsenal to win this not too comfortably, but comfortably. I mean, a time for them, Gyökeres and easy to control themselves now. Nottingham is a good side, but they just appointed Postecoglou, and I'm not sure at this point he even knows all these players' names. So, I would say Arsenal to win 3-1. 3-1, that's my prediction, 3-1. Alright, next on the list we have Bournemouth versus Brighton and Omo. This one look like better draw soup. Oh. Obvious draw soup like this. I predict both sides to play draw, 1-1 draw to be exact. I think both sides are playing well, playing okay. Bournemouth lost a lot of their players in the transfer window, but I expect them to. Well, I just see this match as a draw game, 1-1 draw. And next up we have Crystal Palace versus Sunderland. Wow, Crystal Palace had an amazing season last season, and even they started off the season really good, winning the Community Shield. And I think keeping their captain McGee would actually be a good boost for them. It's very, very instrumental to what they're doing over there. I will just give Crystal Palace a nudge on this one to win it ahead of Sunderland. I'll give Crystal Palace 1-0 win. That's my prediction. Next up, we have Everton versus Aston Villa. Wow, Everton has been playing really well this season. Jack Grealish coming into the side has been really good for them. And Aston Villa they haven't hit the ground running. They're not having the style of the season that I think they would love to have, like, that we expect from them. So, well, I will pick Everton to win this. Everton to win this by 2-0. 2-0 to Everton. That's my prediction. Everton 2-0. Alright, next up we have Fulham versus Leeds. When I first saw this game, I was thinking a draw. I had another draw up in mind, but nah, I would give Fulham a win. Just slightly. Just slightly though. I think like it's going to be a tough game for both sides, but I'll just put Fulham ahead of Leeds with a 1-0 win. And next up is Newcastle versus Wolves. Wow, Newcastle. When I don't try, I beg. Newcastle, I don't try, seriously. At least you guys have a striker now. They really suffered this transfer window, but it's not safe. They've actually been playing well so far. They've been playing well, but it was just really obvious that they needed a striker. They needed someone to just be on the front line and put the ball in the back of the net. And now they have that, though I doubt if he's going to start this game because it looks like it's going to be too early for him. But still, I still expect them to. I'll still give them a win over Wolves. I'll give them a win over Wolves. I would predict a 2-0 win over Wolves. Yeah, them being at home would definitely be an advantage to them also. So 2-0 Newcastle. Next up, West Ham United versus Tottenham versus Spurs. You see, with Tottenham, man, you can never predict Tottenham. You can never predict Tottenham. Those people, the day you expect them to do well, the day you expect them to win, they will disappoint you. The day you don't expect them to play anything, they'll come up with a surprise. And they are just so unpredictable. Those guys, I really don't. Well, I won't be surprised if they even go ahead to lose this match, but just for prediction's sake, I will actually give Tottenham a win over West Ham. I mean, come on, going to London Stadium is actually not even. It's not an easy feat because nah. But I was just to give Tottenham the win. I'll give them slightly. I'll just give them a 1-0 win in this game. But we still, you can never really predict Tottenham. So we'll just see how that goes. Next up, we have Brentford versus Chelsea. Chelsea, the para this season. Oh. João Pedro. Well, Brentford is a really good side. They're a really good side, and they not like the team will just walk over. But I don't know. There's just a lot of players during the transfer window. Chelsea are looking really formidable, and I just feel like they'll have too much firepower for them. So Chelsea to win 2-0 is my prediction. Chelsea to win, get the job done. Yeah. All right, moving on to tomorrow. We have good games tomorrow, but we're going to start with Burnley versus Liverpool. What can I even predict here? I'm sure whatever I'm going to say is what you guys are already thinking. Liverpool to win. Liverpool to win. I mean, if you are going to place your bets, you obviously place your bets on Liverpool. They just they just seem to have too much in the bag against Burnley. I expect them to win comfortably. Too much attacking power for Burnley, and I would predict 3-0 to Liverpool. Liverpool should win this comfortably. Yeah, I'm expecting an Etitike goal actually. 3-0 Liverpool. And that takes us to the big game of the week, Manchester City versus United. Wow. You know, Man U always play well against Man City. Yes, Man U always play well against Man City. They surprisingly always bring up good results against Man City. I don't expect this to be an easy game for either side. Man City, I mean, I think people are writing off Man City a little bit too early this season. I know they've not had the total number of points they would like to have or we expect from them so far, but I won't be surprised if they bounce back and they are right at the top at the end of the season. I mean, it's Man City. That shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. But for this match, I would put Man City to win Manchester United by a goal to nil. At least I don't expect Man U to concede too much because Onana no dey there again. So that's good thing for my. If I don't get excuse again, Onana no dey post again. I would expect Man City to win this. Yeah, 1-0. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's uh that's my prediction for this week, match week 4. And yeah, let's see how many we get right by the end of this match week. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.